It's the Stanley Cup playoffs. Hi, everyone. Along with Darren Pang, I'm Mike Emmerich, bringing you tonight's game.
The electricity is crackling in the air, Doc. The fans are pumped, and so am I. Here are the men in net. In net tonight, for Carolina, Artur Zirbe. And at the other end of the ice, for New Jersey, one of the very best in the league, Martin Brodeur.
We're ready to get started in New Jersey. Quick pass to Hill, to O'Neill. Pass to Francis. Over to Nieuwendyk. Over to Eliash. Cross-ice pass. Malik retrieves it. Over to Kapanen. Kapanen appears to be shaken up.
That was a dangerous-looking play.
Draw to the left of the net. Breland with the puck. Rink wide to Gomez.
The crowd is waiting for something to happen right now.
Cross-ice pass. Advances the puck to Breland. Passes to Battaglia. Feeds it across. Misses the mark. Over to Brindamore. Quick pass to Battaglia. Feeds it across. Feeds it across. Cross-ice to White. Feeds it along to Friesen. Shoots it into the corner. Misses the mark. The drive. He smothers it. Francis faces off in his own zone. Fires the wrist shot. Puck ahead to O'Neill. Across left to Svoboda. Breakaway chance. Cross-ice pass. Over to Eliash. Across right to O'Neill. To Langenbrunner. Across left to Svoboda.
Neither team taking any chances so far. They're just trying to get a feel for the game here.
Across left to Svoboda. The Devils change up the lines. Stevens shoots it to the corner. Off target. Intercepted. Cross-ice pass. Cross-ice pass. The Hurricanes go for a line change. Cross-ice to O'Neill. Pass a bit off. It's icing against New Jersey. Draw in the right circle. One times it to Tanabe. Drop. Brindamore in the defensive end to get it with a slap shot. In close. Cross-ice pass. Rink wide to Friesen. Dumps it into the corner. That'll go wide of the cage. He missed the net. Rink wide to Gomez. Over to Friesen. Wrists it. Feeds it along to Daniels.
Quiet crowd here today.
That play was offside. Face off in neutral ice. Over to Hill. Rink wide to O'Neill. Over to Eliash. To Svoboda. Pass to Francis. To O'Neill. Played into the corner. He missed the net. Can't find the target. Wow, he was hammered.
New Jersey sends a message with the vicious hip check.
Off to Nemchinov. Across left to Kamensky. Wow, he was hammered.
This league is all about collisions, Doc.
Into the corner. Can't find the target. Left side to Langdon. Madden starts it the other way. Penalty call. And New Jersey gets a chance on the power play.
Oh, that little love tap will cost him 2 minutes. Special teams are an integral part of winning hockey, but the power play has been ineffective for New Jersey.
Face off in the neutral zone. The Devils on the power play. Quick shot. Snatched out of the air. Shoots it into the corner. Not there. Misses wide. Cross-ice pass. Taken by New Jersey. Cross-ice to Eliash. Face off to the left of the net. Nieuwendyk takes the puck. Pass to McKenzie. Dumped into the corner. He missed the net. That shot's wide. Gathers it in. Draw to the right of the net. Wrist shot. Brodeur grabs it. He passes. Feeds it across. Francis in ahead of the play. New Jersey on the power play. Breland ahead with it. Dumped into the corner. Time running down in the period. Smothered by Brodeur. Face off to the left of the net. New Jersey gets control. Madden faces off in his own zone. That's the end of the first period. New Jersey 0, the Hurricanes 0. All set for the start of the second period.
One of these teams has got to get some stops in the defensive end and spark some offense to break this tie.
One-timed over to Hill. Drop to Elliott. Cross ice to Langenbrunner. The slap shot. Face off to the right of the net. Cross ice to Gomez. With the shot. Retrieved by Tanabe. Short pass to Battaglia. Unload. Draw to the left of the net. One-timed over to Hill. Sent to Eliash.
Both teams still trying to find their offense here in the second.
Over to Francis. They score! Francis gets away from the defenders and stashes it. The Hurricanes take the lead.
Pucks, water bottles, ice, everything was flying on that play.
Draw at center ice. Over to Wallen. To Richer. Throws a hip check. Right side to Pandolfo. Rink wide to Richer. Off to Madden. Hit the post with the shot. Wow, what a shot. Across right to Francis. Over to Pandolfo. Irbe gathers it in. New Jersey playing well.
They've done more than anybody thought they would in the playoffs. We'll see if they can keep it up.
Touch pass to Hill. The slap shot. Over to Battaglia. Over to Friesen. New Jersey trying to tie it up. Big check. Cross ice pass. Quick shot. Over to Battaglia. Draw in the left circle. Moves it quickly to Tanabe. Pass to Eliash. Over to Eliash. Langenbrunner crosses the blue line a little early and is called for offside. Draw at center ice. The Devils rescue the puck. Drop to Eliash. Gathered in by Eliash. To Langenbrunner. Cross ice to Nieuwendyk. Tanabe gathers it in. Covered up. Face off in the left circle. One times it to Wallen. Feeds it along to Kapanen. Hands it to O'Neill. Cross ice pass. Carolina would love to have an insurance goal. McKenzie with the slap shot. Co-save. Cross ice pass. He fires. Snag.
Had the great chance. He just couldn't convert.
Over to Nemchinov. Covered up. Draw in the right circle. Picked up by the Devils. Sent to Langenbrunner. Over to Wasacek. Across left to Nieuwendyk. Cross ice to Langenbrunner. Across left to Langenbrunner. Brindamore on the hard around. Hard off the board. Covers it. Draw in the left circle. Quick pass to Tanabe. The shot. Over to Gomez. Right side to Friesen. A long blast. Puck ahead to Breland. The Hurricanes looking for an insurance goal here. Oh. They score!
The goal is under review.
They want another look at that when there might have been someone in the crease. They've reached a decision. The goal stands. The Devils will have to open things up now. Face off at center ice. Taken by New Jersey. A long blast. Brodeur with the glove save. Rink wide to Richer. Adams, a drive. Can't find the target. Langdon retrieves it. Drop to Daniel. To Richer. Quick pass to Adams. Cross-ice pass. The Hurricanes are offside. The draw in the neutral zone. Sent to Stevens. Left side to Langenbrunner. The Hurricanes lead here. He covers it. Face off to the right of the net. One timed over to Tanabe. Puts it on goal. The wrist shot. Cross ice to Friesen. Lets it rip. Face off to the left of the net. Over to Stevens. Over to Gomez. Wallen gathers it in. Time almost up. The shot. Advances the puck to Svoboda. Over to Francis. Shoots it into the corner. A horn sounds, and that's the end of the period. Carolina 2, the Devils 0. Ready for the start of the third period.
Carolina can't let up just yet. They've got to continue to play their game.
The Devils rescue the puck. New Jersey trailing. Cross ice to Francis. Across right to O'Neill. Shot to Langenbrunner. Over to Eliash. Nobody back on defense. Sent to Langenbrunner. Face off in the left circle. Breland races over to get it. Fires! Quick shot. The pad save. Irbe frustrating them terribly. They can't get it past him. Face off in the left circle. Madden hustles to it. To Pandolfo. Cross ice to Francis. Over to Svoboda. Cross ice to Pandolfo. The Hurricanes leading. Feeds it across. Lets it rip. Over to Svoboda. Pass to Francis. That play was offside. Draw at center ice. Over to Hill. Intercepted by Breland. Unloads! Spectacular save! Niedermeyer gathers it in. Over to Friesen. Niedermeyer gathers it in. That'll wake you up in the morning.
He was completely leveled.
Penalty called. The Hurricanes will skate shorthanded. And New Jersey will get the man advantage.
That was unnecessary, and the referee saw it. The less said, the better when talking about the power play for the Devils.
Carolina.
Face off at center ice.
Number 22.
Across left to Langenbrunner. He shoots. Misses the mark. Misses wide. Cross ice to Langenbrunner. Passed ahead. Moves it ahead. Power play time winding down. Wrist shot to Nieuwendyk. Across left to Nieuwendyk. Rink wide to Nieuwendyk. Draw to the right of the net. One timed over to Hedican. Sent into the corner. He missed the net. Hard off the board. Passed ahead. New Jersey trailing. Not so fast. Offside. Face off at neutral ice. One timed over to Tanabe. To Madden. Crushed.
I hope he still remembers his name after that hit.
Hedican in the defensive end to get it. Across left to Kapanen. Face off to the right of the net. Unloads. Snap by Irbe. Shoots it into the corner. Wide. Off the mark. Karam's off the boards. Pass to Friesen. Feeds it across. To Friesen. Intercepted by Svoboda. Taps it ahead. The Devils change on the fly. Stevens plays it into the corner. Rebounds off the boards. New Jersey behind. Dumped into the corner. He missed the net. Pass to Francis. Over to Langenbrunner. Cross ice pass. Cross ice pass. Drives one towards the net. Just wide. Behind his own net. Face off in the right circle. Madden controls it. Quick shot. Along to Richer. Over to Pandolfo. Right side to Pandolfo. Intercepted. The Devils head to the bench for a change. Shooting. Hedican chases it down. Pushes it up. Moves it quickly to Pandolfo. Unloads.
1 minute remaining in the third.
Rapolsky gathers it in. New Jersey behind. Dumps it into the corner. Karam's off the boards. Misses the mark. The pass off the mark. Period's drawing to a close. Recovered by Francis. The play is called back offside. The draw at center ice. One times it to Hill. Elliott shoots it to the corner. There's the final horn. That'll do it. The Hurricanes get the victory in this one.
We saw some solid action tonight. It was a competitive game for 3 periods.
For Darren Pang, I'm Mike Emmerich, wishing you a pleasant good evening. So long, everybody.
From the Carolina Hurricanes, number 10, Ron Francis. The second star, from the Carolina Hurricanes, number 13, Jace Battaglia. And the first star of the game, from the Carolina Hurricanes, number 1,